Victoria has always been called the City of Gardens. It's the best place in Canada to garden. This is a public garden that hopefully will be here for another 100 years. The garden is constantly evolving. Anybody who's a gardener understands change. The garden's never going to be the same one year to the next. What I'd like to see is some of that next fall moved over here, sort of to integrate this whole thing. By 1992, there was only 2 full-time gardeners here. Things were not looking very good at all. And that's when the Lieutenant Governor of the time, David Lamb, started the Friends of Government House. It's a umbellifer, like a big dill, but it's got the ferniest foliage. The whole Government House estate is divided into 20 separate gardens. Each of those gardens has their own supervisor/coordinator, and they all have their own budget.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We'll take good care of them.
You take good care of them. We have over 400 friends, and about half of those people, about 200 of them, are volunteers in the garden. I think just sort of where you have them. Did you put them there?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think that would be great. Our volunteers have a wide range of talents. Maybe the 5 of those could go over up there in the sun, and they'll bloom for a long time this summer. Okay. The rhodo, I mean, that was just a spare. It's a nice one. They come from really diverse backgrounds. There's engineers, archaeologists, teachers, all kinds of people. Yeah, we can. See, that one is related to that. That's another cistus there. As you enter the garden, it's quite formal. And as you move through the property and go south on the grounds, it becomes more and more informal until you're in the wild Garry Oak Meadow, which is magical. You can spend all this time with the formal gardens trying to make things perfect. And then you walk down into the Garry Oak Meadow and just sort of say, why am I beating myself up when this is just so gorgeous right here, all on its own. There's plants from all over the world in this garden, but I wanted this to look like Victoria, BC.
Sort of triangular shaped garden. It's called the English Country Garden.
I'm the head gardener, but also a horticultural advisor, so I can't really boss people around. Well, maybe I could try that. The iachroma, I mean, it must bloom for months, but I'd rather encourage people to try to see things in a different way. Okay, thanks. One of my jobs is to constantly be looking at all of the gardens. So when the public is walking through, they don't realize that all of a sudden you are in a different world.